Well, welcome! I know, another tier list video. So what? This time, I'm looking at some stuff. Different stuff, other than Pokemon. And for this one, I'm going touching and turf for things no one I have ever seen really touch on. That is, and also revealing an obvious interest I have, in fact a love for a specific franchise, the Yokai Watch franchise. To put it frankly, I am a bit upset. It's not like it's around my room or anything. Like, I have Mario, Pokemon around my room. That's fine. Yokai Watch isn't as... Oh! Drop my mic. But yeah, Yokai Watch isn't as there as it is that. But we've got some insane things. Like, Yokai Watch 3. In Yokai Watch 3, you have an PvP area. So, I've been wondering, how would I do if I were to rank every yokai competitively and put it into a competitive format? And obviously, I have to get tiers. First of all, let me just... Okay. Yep. Untouchable. The tier that's definitely just for yokai that are just so good they are most likely untouchable. Top. Yokai that are extremely good. High. Just some yokai that are just shy of making it to top. Mid tier. This is the one that's gonna get a bit high in that. A little high in numbers. Like, huge in numbers compared to others. Because most of the yokai here are mediocre at best. That's basically what it is. Nothing too high and nothing too low. Just a middle. Low tier. Yokai definitely would be using a competitive fight. However, it would be pretty cool. And lastly, bottom tier. The worst of the worst yokai that you would 100% not want to use. Ever. So, yeah. This will connect to something. I won't be revealing what that is. I just thought it would be fun right now to make this. So, yeah. I'm gonna get into the first yokai right now. Not so long. I will pull up the Yokai Watch wiki anytime anything is here. And, you know, it's pretty good. It's not so long. Is a rank E water attribute yokai of the mysterious tribe. Or, the, you know. And, apparently, stats of that. And I will pause. Anyways, where was I? Alright. Its skill is water play. And with that, I need to see what it is. So, it increases damage of water attribute attacks. And we can go to tolerance here real quick. Given that it is in the water attribute. Good. And this is strong to weak apparently. So yeah. Apparently against its own attribute it's good as gold. However, that is horrible. However, Held items is nothing. However, we are gonna look over here. And it's a total joke. It's not so long with stats, has a calculation of 1 each. Don't ask me what these are, I have no idea. But I'm going to be obviously thinking that this is as in 1 star. However, calculation of 1 is horrible. Look, you can't, there's like I'm pretty sure these are blue bars that'll fill up. I should have gotten more familiar with the wiki. Whatever, can't change it now. And its attacks are also jokes. Pesky Poke is its first attack, and it does 15 damage, and it has a base power of 15. And it's not the best thing in the world. Its technique is Torrent, which has a 20 base power and is a water attribute move, and it targets a single enemy. Its in spirit is Runny Nose, which I need to see how that is. Runny Nose. What? What? Whatever, I can't show you what it does. And then its ultimate move, Stretchy Slap, has a 60 base power, and it only hits a single enemy. What the hell is this? It's not so long, also doesn't evolve or fuse into anything. It's just one of these yokai you grab for the medallion, and that's about it. However, if you're wanting to find one for some awkward reason, in the first yokai watch, Not So Long can be found in the shallows by the Western River in Uptown Springdale, and in the old mansion, and in the shallows by the riverbank, Blossom Heights. And it can be freed from the Crank-a-kai with the yellow coin. Yokai Watch 2 and Yokai Watch 2 can be found in the secret byway of Blossom Heights inside the gates of Whimsy. And in Yokai Watch 3, It's Not So Long can be found at the stream in Blossom Heights. It's just one of these yokai that you get for these medallion, and nothing else. It is horrible. Also, I don't know if that's going to be the exact calculation for everything, but from that alone, It's Not So Long is going to be put into bottom tier. It is horrible. The next yokai we have is Timmy Devil. Timmy Devil is a rank A fire attribute yokai of the Shady Tribe. And, and its skill is Too Afraid, which means it loafs around a lot. Its favorite food is ramen, and apparently its base stat total is 5,200. Okay, I need to learn more about the base stats, but let me just look. However, in this, Timmy Devil does have an accurate evolution. That being nothing. However, fusion, Timmy Devil plus a Shard of Evil give you Beelzebub, an entirely different yokai. Timmy Devil's base stats are rather interesting. He has 322 for HP, 212 for strength, 144 for spirit, 158 for defense, and 209 for speed. That leads you to know that it is a physical attacker. And it's also quite speedy. However, struggles with, with special, or what yokai calls, spirit attacks. And its attacks are pretty good. Stab Storm does 10 to 22 damage times 5. So, at the lowest level of something called, well, something times 5. So, once on the lowest level of attack, of its regular attack, Stab Storm, it will be at 50, and with that, it'll be, and, I've been doing a lot. Oh god, don't click on the item! Well, do 110 damage of base power. Next is the technique Blaze, which will do 50 to 110 damage. Well, and base power damage, aka just yeah, base power of 50 or 110 with the attribute fire and enemy. And its spirit is Scaredy Cat, and I have no idea where I can find the inspiritments for all these. And it's on a single enemy. That's fine. Oh, it's right here. Okay, apparently I'm a moron. It's right here. It makes the foe a super scaredy cat who's even afraid to fight. And it's pretty good. Sounds pretty good. A timid boo. 110 base power, and it does it to all enemies. Curses his foes with a spell that gradually decreases HP. He's good on an average, however it's pretty good on an average. Some would even say really good. However, there's one thing holding back Timmy Devil. It's skill. He has a skill Too Afraid. And it's on himself. And it continues throughout the entire battle. And he will loaf around a lot. And it is exclusive to Timmy Devil. What the hell is this? I know it makes sense. It's in his name, Timid Devil. But come on. That's just wasted space. However, he obviously gets a hold of himself. He's a pretty good yokai overall. And if you want stats for combining with these, you'll get a total of a stats total of 1045 in this stats department that can be maxed one level. And I wouldn't recommend using him. However, he's just better than Not So Long in general that I'll be willing to put him in low tier. Because he's a bit better than all the bottom tiers. And next up, Blazeon. A classic that's well known among a lot of Yokai Watch fans. Blazeon is a C-rank fire tribute yokai of the Brave tribe. In the apparently Goriki tribe in Yokai Watch 4. I have no reason to do this, but whatever. Okay. And trivia: when Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble existed, rest in peace, he has an SS Awoken form called Blazeon Awoken. It's pretty simple. Looking at its base stats, it seems quite good. And you could definitely say that. Now let's go down to here. Blazeon's HP is amazing. A monstrous 393. With a strength stat of 195, a spirit stat of 167, a defense stat of 153, and a speed stat of 201. He's definitely a bulky, fast, physical hitter. He has some pretty good bulk in his HP, however, defense is a little bit lacking. In fact, it's his lowest stat. Let's get into it. Blazeon's first thing is his attack. Practiced Punch. It has a base power of 90 to 135, and it hits a single enemy, obviously. The technique Blaze has a base power of 50 to 110, which is a fire tribute move. It also hits a single enemy. Yeah, the two first attacks there. In Spiritman is different, however. It's in Blaze, and it sets an ally's heart ablaze, and it raises its strength. The strength stat is amazing. However, there are definitely some better yokai. Whatever. And then, the ultimate move. Blazing Fist, with the base power of 80, and a fire type attribute. It'll hit all enemies, and yeah, burns enemies with the flaming power of a flaming spirit. And the skill for Blazeon is Blazing Spirit. One of the first ever things on here. And it is power increases when an ally is defeated. And I'm an idiot. Once again, it says its skill right there. But, yeah. It's a solid yokai overall. However, what really holds it back is that they're just better yokai with better abilities. Or just skills, as the game called. And if you want an accurate base stat total, based on all the stats here combined, you will get 1,109 of all of them combined. Sounds lacking defense. However, when you have this much attack and speed, you're definitely going to want to utilize that. For that reason alone, I would put Blazeon in high tier. The only thing that holds him back is that they're just a bit better yokai to go up with. So I'm putting him in mid-tier. I forgot your name, even though I just met you. There are gonna be some yokai I don't know than the more memorable ones. And I'm sorry for any yokai that weren't included. I tried to get as many as I could. But let's just search this guy up. Let's just search this guy's image up. What? Web capture him. Oh, wait. Oh. Alright, I'm just... Here's what you'll have to witness me doing. Searching for... Butler. Buttered blue Pigsy. What does Pigsy have to do anything with this? Yeah, there are a lot I don't know. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. There. I made an entire tier for yokai that I can't rank because I don't know about them. You go there. Now, oh, it's one of the bosses of the original. But, like, I never used that guy. Who was that? What was that? S.K. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. I'm an idiot. He didn't debut in this one. Hold on. Where it is? Where is it? No, let's Yokai Watch 3. No. There. Yokai Watch 2. Available yokai. SV Snagger Drag. Oh, I was thinking of the... Who was I thinking of? Friend form. SV Snagger Drag is a boss yokai. Here's what he looks like there. Looks very cool. And then in his friend form, he doesn't have nearly as many beard. Nearly as much beard. But in Yokai Watch 2, SV Snagger Drag can be befriended and is a water attribute rare yokai of the introduced as rank B. His form was promoted to rank A with Yokai Watch Blasters. So, let's go to this, Soul. All allies speed up, alright? Apparently there's just nothing for him. Okay, apparently there's zero data there. Whatever. Wait, did I leave it on the boss form by accident? No, okay. Well, we don't have accurate stats for him. I can't tell you. We've got Beat, which has a base power of 40 to 88. There's his technique, his Waterfall, which has 80 of 120 base power. And Spirit is Coast Guard. The Inspirited Yokai's defense goes up thanks to thanks to a lake guardian. It's pretty good. A fisherman's life. 160 base power on a single enemy. Hooks a huge whale exposed with its watery breath. And waterworks is a skill. Water attacks restore HP. Wait, that's what it was. However, SV Snagger Drag here seems to be a bit top of the line here. SV Snagger Drag. It's pretty good if I can base stats here. And there's nothing here, as we can find a lot, but not base stats. So, yeah. SV Snagger is another mid-tier. He's not that good, but he is interesting. El Gordo, I think that was his name. El Gordo. El Gutso, I mean. I'm sorry, El Gutso. Not Gordo. He is a rank thief fire attribute yokai of the Brave tribe. Wow. So, with his his base stats, they're interesting. And, well, we can get instantly into the attacks, because I have nothing better to say. I have nothing worse to say about this. The stats. His attack is Flip Kick, which has 50 to 110 base power. Technique is Fire, which has 30 to 105 base power, which is a fire attribute. Is in Spirit is Gutsy Gambler. What? Makes an ally ready for a real fight. Strength rises. Interesting, but it's cool. Whatever. And its ultimate move, Killer Kick. 93 base power, and it goes all out with a jumping kick column in front, or the middle column. And the skill is Punching Up. Boosts damage when attacking S-rank enemies? Okay. So, if you wanted to know these base stats here, it would have been 775 all added up, but there are these base stats here. 4,110. So, El Gutso, he's decent. I have nothing bad to say about him, other than he has a horrendous spirit stat. I don't know who you are. Oh! Ooh! I know this guy. He's so memorable. Master Nyada. Master Nyada. Oh yeah. So, Master Nyada is an S-rated tribute yokai of the Charming tribe. And, okay. Master Nyada is basically just a huge Star Wars reference in Yokai Watch 2. He's actually pretty funny. Here's the house! Alright. Well, we've got he's got some pretty. So, right off the bat, we can see he is, like, a strength user. What the hell is this crap? I thought... Ugh. It's like, ugh. Oh, stats need work. However... So, his basic attack is beat. His 40 to 88 base power. His technique is Storm, which has 80 to 120 base power, and has the Wind attribute and Spirit. Hose be with you! The Inspirited Yokai gets stats boosted by Hose power. AKA, every single stat gets boosted. All of them. Every single one. The Hose, that targets all enemies. Infinite Hose energy flows from his palms, damaging all enemies. And his skill, use the Hose. Dodges and returns every enemy attack. You might think, oh, that makes him amazing, right? He doesn't do that at all. He just does it more often. Oh, man. Anyways, Master Nyada is easily a top tier. Because he's really good. I forgot who this Maraca guy was. And I don't think I want to remember him. We're already getting to something. This guy! Oh, come on. Alright. I will cut now. So, Zip Unlock is an E-rank lightning attribute American yokai of the Mysterious Tribe. As its skill. Okay. So yeah, it's cool. Its stats... It's not recorded yet, okay. Bite, base power 30. Shock, base power 30. Lightning. Unzip, in spirit, unzip defenses. Unzips the enemy so shamefully and it plummets. Zippy Cheer. Unzips to expose a creepy aura. The shocked enemy becomes unwilling to act. And skill is Sludge Grudge. When defeated, takes revenge on the enemy. Basically, it'll do damage. It doesn't do much damage, but it does like an 1/8 of your health. If I'm totally honest. Not that great. Sludge Grudge is not that great. I wouldn't consider using it. And honestly, all around, this thing is Zip Unlock is complete trash. There's nothing you can do to stop this. You can do so many things that this thing can't handle. So I'm obviously putting him in bottom tier. Katana. Katana. Not Katanana. No, just Katana. It's a pretty gross looking thing. Not sure how to describe it, but it's basically a sword with a tentacle. And he is an E-rank brave tribute yokai of the Brave Tribe. And Katana evolves into Katanana starting at level 20. Heh, it's pretty good. So, this yokai has some interesting stats. So, this attack, double slice, is 18 to 39 base power times 2. So basically, it'll just multiply whichever it lands on by 2. Or whichever your attack stat is on, times 2. Technique is Whirlwind, which does 20 to 90 base power with attribute. Using Spirit is Aimless, makes a yokai lose their motivation and look around more. Very cool. And its ultimate move, Half-Hearted Chop. Slices his opponents while lolling around. Okay. Well, yeah, now it's 1. 15 times 1. 15 times 5. The first. 20 times 5. For that. Ugh, sorry. Its ultimate move, it hits all enemies in Yokai Watch 1 and 2. However, it gets a boost in power in Yokai Watch 3. And in this one, it's only a single row. And Yokai Watch 3 as well. So, yeah. It's cool. Skill. Bladed Body. It deals a small amount of damage to any yokai who uses attacks. It won't activate if the attack results in a KO. As in, attack as in this one. So yeah, any yokai that uses attack on Katana, or any other yokai with Bladed Body, is gonna get dealt a bit of damage for that. And for physically attacking yokai, it would be amazing. So, I'm willing to give Katana a decent score. However, one thing is holding him back here. He's E rank. There are several other things, including his evolution that outclass him. Ooh, I got another good one. That's very unique, and, well, you know. Good. A really good ice yokai. Blizzaria is an S rank ice tribute yokai of the Charming tribe. And the Onin tribe in Yokai was forward with rule. Not whatever, it's okay. So let's get into base stats and other crap. Also, Katana's things, base stats result in what, 840. So, Blizzaria is it's actually a very good S rank yokai. However, it got a redo. So, this has no change. Nothing changed. Okay, whatever. Okay. But yeah, the attack Smackdown is has I get distracted easily. Has a base power of 220 to 44 times 2. The technique Blizzard is Yeah, I should probably pause when I get all this. So, yeah. So Blizzard has a base power of 80 to 120. And it has the Ice attribute. And Spirit is Nummify. Numbs the foe with sheer cold and lowers its strength. It's extremely good for hard-hitting opponents, i.e. Shogunyan and Snartle. Or Cruncha. 3 examples. So its ultimate move, Blizzaria's ultimate move is Shiny Surface. It has 130 base power with the Ice attribute, and it hits all enemies. Blasts her opponents with a sparkling ice formation. And the skill is Snowplay, increased damage of ice attacks. So Blizzaria is very good. However, it's not top tier. There's one reason why. The high spirit stat is cool, but you are not boosted by the Brave Tribe. You are the Charming Tribe. You increase speed. So, yeah, there's not really much. And if you want to know, all these stats combined, it's 1062. This is a more accurate base stat total. It's very good. You should totally check out the Yokai Watch wiki. It's good. But anyways, I'm going to rank Blizzaria into high tier. It's not top tier for obvious reasons. HitoBat! An iconic Yokai Watch 3, I must say. HitoBat is a D-rank wind attribute yokai of the Shady Tribe. In Yokai Watch and Yokai Watch 2, HitoBat evolves into Abodebat when fused with Tengloo. As of Yokai Watch 2, can evolve into All-Nighter when fused with Wide Awake. And in Yokai Watch Blasters can evolve into Abodebat when fused with the Comfy Closet. Also has the SS Awoken form, yeah, Wibble Wobble. Again, rest in peace to Wibble Wobble. This wiki's outdated. I'll make edits to it to, you know, improve grammar and such. Okay, first of all, you know what, I'm gonna do that, actually. Can I actually do that? Oh, wait, that's good, that's good. Oh, wait, I can actually do that. Okay. That, I kinda didn't want that. Okay. You can evolve. What the hell? Cancel that. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh. Has no one done that? Oh, screw them. I'ma do that. I'ma grab the base stat total of HitoBat, and everyone would love it. After this, I'm gonna grab a bunch of yokai that get stats in the ones, grind them up all the way to level 100 and the base stats of each of them and put them on here. My first one is HitoBat. And Yokai Watch 2 has my problem solved. I will keep my HitoBat from evolving until, well... Okay, that's bad. I won't fuse any of them with that to get about that. But anyways, as I was saying, the stats weren't recorded for HitoBat, so we don't know. But it's never used, so yeah. Attack, slap, 10 base power. Yeah. Tornado. 50 to 110 base power with the wind attribute. And spirit is shut away. Takes away a foe's motivation. Its ultimate move is HitoBat Harmony. Does 60 damage. Hinders enemies with a cursed lullaby. Skill. Vampiric. Absorbs foe's HP with regular attacks. It's not even that strong, and considering the fact it's a weak D rank yokai, that hinders its performance a lot. It hinders HitoBat's performance a lot. So, yeah. HitoBat, you're cool, but you're kinda trash. However, I guess you can find some competitive use for HitoBat. Holy crap, I have to make this into another video based on how many yokai I have left. I'm not gonna do any of that research I showed to you on here, and I will just give you the Yokai Watch link to get you to it yourself. So for now, I'm just gonna start throwing darts. I forgot who you were. I do know you. I saw you in my Yokai Watch 3 playthrough, but no. Schmoopy? What? For a certain someone. Smogmella. I don't know. After doing research, Smogmella is decent, but not it's the Snagger Drag. This is day 2, and for the last yokai we're doing Mosquito. Mosquito is a rank C drain attribute yokai of the Shady Tribe. And Mosquito evolved from Negativa starting at level 17 in Yokai Watch 3, it's level 23. Oh, its strength, it's not bad. But let's start looking at his attacks instantly. Because I've got nothing else to better this. Because nothing else of a weird to say about him. His moveset is Pinpoint Pierce, which has a base power of 30. His technique is Drain, which is a base power of 50 and a Drain attribute. And draining just drain the opponent's HP and giving it to yourself. In Spirit, Negativize makes an enemy very pessimistic and lower speed. Its ultimate move, Think Evil. Has a base power of 80 and will hit all enemies. Sends evil sound waves at its enemies that lower the defense. And skill is Vampiric. Absorbs foe's HP with regular attacks. So, no matter what, this Mosquito is going to be draining your thing. It's going to be draining draining other yokai's life. And if you want an accurate base stat total over here, it would be 892. However, again, I would just go to the base stats over here for better results. But where I'll put Mosquito? Mosquito is a decent yokai all around. The only other thing that would do is he's held back by Draconion. But anyways, Mosquito, I'm gonna put you into mid tier above El Gutso, but you know, he's still cool. But that was gonna bring you to the end of an episode. You might be wondering why, and it's because, well, I want this video to be 5 hours long with every single yokai here. Plus, I'm recording with OBS, so I just want to get this over with. So yeah, thank you guys for watching part 1 of this episode, part 1, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Jesus, it's sounding like a Stampy Longhead outro. What?